What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here in Modern Warfare Zombies, and we're going to be rocking an SMG from MWII, the PDSW. Now, I know a lot of you actually really enjoy this weapon, and I'm surprised it took me so long to actually use this. But you know, in some ways, that might be a good thing, because for the most part, I think all of the weapons and how they perform in MWII at this moment is probably how they're going to be functioning for the foreseeable future. I don't see a ton of changes coming through to the game or for the weapons in regards to zombies. I don't know how the weapon changes will impact this mode specifically when Warzone goes into its new integration. Maybe everything will just stay the way it is, and then all the future changes in Warzone won't impact this mode, but it will be interesting. So we do have some things with us. I'm going to go ahead and pop the at least perks and our ammo mod, and I'm going to wait to see if we go past the Pack-a-Punch machine to keep our camo. But the idea here is we are going to go through and do our progression style run. We'll start out in low threat, we'll complete a tier 1 bounty, and we'll kind of upgrade as we go from there. We'll start out Pack-a-Punch level 1 as well, of course. The first thing that we are going to do is head over to our first contract. I'm going to try to make my way over to that bounty over there. We'll get this thing started. All right, we got a Mangler for bounty number 1. Let's go ahead and use our Pack-a-Punch crystal. I was able to hit the machine, so we kept the camo. Hopefully we'll be able to cook through this. It does still have 400 rounds in the mag and in the reserve. That is one thing a lot of you I know actually really enjoy about this weapon. For me, though, the one thing I don't enjoy is that the magazine and the reserve are the same size. So you have to reload in order to be able to pick up any of the ammo that drops. And sometimes that can actually lead to you having more instances where you run out of ammo. All right, we made it into tier 2. We're grabbing bounty number 1. We actually cooked on the first bounty. This is going to be a little bit different since we're going to start out pack 1. We'll upgrade to purple if it seems like it's necessary, but outside of that, we're going to attempt to do our best to take this Mangler on without having to upgrade our weapon. Then after that, we can go purple and continue moving forward. Now, I got to be honest, I'm really excited for Black Ops 6, most importantly for a brand new camo grind and to go back to some round-based adventures, because I think it's going to hype up the community a lot. Going back to round-based, gaining the trust of the fans once again through Treyarch, because I know there are a lot of round-based people and they feel like they've been neglected for quite some time. But, you know, the exception of Vanguard has been a pretty long time since they've had a decent zombies experience as far as round base is concerned. And I hope that they find a way to add open world to the plethora of round based that they plan to, you know, put out, I guess, maps. So hopefully by the 2025 game, we will have Outbreak and round base receiving some consistent content and both being available. I don't know what the deal is. Did they buff this gun? Why does this feel like it's way stronger than I remember it? I did not think we were going to cook through a tier 2 bounty at Pack-a-Punch level 1 like that. All right, it set us up for a Disciple. I'm glad we didn't get a Disciple first, but we're going to definitely use our Epic tool here. Hopefully we're going to have what it takes to cook through this guy. I think with the 400 rounds, it should be more than enough. That's usually the biggest issue you have, is having to reload at the worst possible times, which is not happening with this, at least not currently. 400 rounds is ridiculous for an SMG. And that's going to be the Disciple for us. Just like that. Now, I know a lot of you have said maybe you're not going to get the game right off the rip, but those of you that do watch the channel that plan on getting Black Ops 6 Zombies, what are you looking forward to the most? I know for me, it's going to be able to try out so many new weapons. We've had 100+ weapons in MWZ. I've been able to kind of go through and try all the different ones and see how they perform. Although, like this weapon, there is quite a few that we have yet to cover on the channel. I'm going to continue to do so as we lead into Black Ops 6. I might even throw in some round-based videos up to that point as well. Since we got a Disciple with the last one, before we upgrade to Pack-a-Punch level 2, let's at least do another one at Pack 1 purple, just to see how we do against a different type of beast. I think we're going to be fine. I mean, the thing is this ammo, right? This is magazine. We're actually just frying. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the new variety of weapons we're going to be able to use. I'm going to be interested in seeing how the perks also work in this new zombies experience, because they are significantly better in Cold War than they are in this game. And it'll be interesting to use like snipers and LMGs in a much better fashion than we did throughout this year. I think I'm also going to start out by using shotguns, or at least a shotgun off the rip. Obviously, if you're going for the camo grind, which I'm intending to do pretty much initially, you're going to probably stick to one class. So maybe I'll start out with shotguns and we'll kind of go from there. But I think the shotgun class has the potential to be pretty good. And I think one of the better weapons that we're going to have is probably going to be one of the shotguns, because that just traditionally ends up being the case. Even in this, we had the Lockwood 680, and in previous Cold War, we had the Howler. Why is this tire pop? This is just so annoying. So I anticipate, like I said, a shotgun is going to be one of the top tier options, at least off the rip in zombies. All right, I feel like I have to give this weapon a little bit of credit. It has been cooking. I mean, pack 1 purple has been way better than I remember. It's been a very long time since I used this weapon, though. I don't even know if I've made progress on any of the seasonal camos. That's how long it's been. But it's time to go pack a punch level 2. We've done enough at pack 1. We can see what the heck we can do here. And we pretty much just delete the zombies. Where's our guy at, though? Oh, there it is. See you later, buddy. Dude, the 400 rounds is just stupid. As normally with the LMGs, they're just not this powerful. So having 400 rounds is like more of a necessity because you have such a slow reload and you're not doing quite as much damage. But this thing does a decent amount of damage. It has a fast fire rate and it has 400 rounds that you have to burn through before you even reload with a fast reload on top of it. I mean, like I said originally, it's just the low ammo reserve, being that it is only 1 magazine. It kind of sets this thing back a little bit, but outside of that, it's pretty incredible. The time to fight a mega bomb is here. All right, buddy, come on over. I feel like we're going to do great against this. There is a potential we run out of ammo, though. It just depends how much damage output we have. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Keep on moving. I'm going to miss the mega bombs. They won't be, at least not off the rip, present in Black Ops 6. We'll have the regular abominations, but no more megas. Born in MWZ and staying in MWZ. But I really have had a lot of fun. I wonder how many mega bombs I've actually fought this year. Probably close to like 500. I mean, we fought over 100 just to get an idea of the loot pool one time. I don't know if you guys remember when I did 100 different contracts and each tier, and I fought 100 mega bombs and all that. That was a fun time. All right, let's get through this face. We actually cooked on the first one. Oh, 2 faces down. We're like, what, 214 bullets in? That's crazy. We gotta get this guy to focus up. Yep, melee me real quick if you need to, but I need you to lock in, do your laser. Come on. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Did a perk just pop out of its mouth, or did that pop out of something else? Did I see a perk? Am I tripping? I swear to God I saw a can pop out of the freaking mouth of the mimic or the wretchling or something. That was weird. Alright, we're still not out of ammo, and it's dead. That was insanely easy. Like, insanely easy. I might have to do a 0 to hero, not really, more like an empty backpack, I guess, run with this weapon, because this is crazy. Alright, we're already headed into the high threat zone. I'm kind of moving along a little faster than usual because the storm is in tier 3, which is going to limit the amount of time we actually have to spend. So I kind of want to make my way through the content at a smooth pace that we can kind of knock everything out that we're hoping to knock out before the gas starts expanding there. Or the storm, I should say. I don't know why I still call it the gas. And then let's go ahead and head over here. We're going to hit up the perk machine for the rest of our perks. I wonder if we also have a triangle available. Boom, boom, boom. About to get hit. Normally I have to throw a decoy. Not today. Let's see if this triangle is available. I want to kind of peek. If it is, maybe we'll... Oh, it's looking like it is. So maybe I'll come back after we do this mega bomb and take on the triangle just for fun. We're going to do this pack 2 purple just to see how well we can compete. Hopefully this guy comes this direction. We're doing great against the zombies already, even though they're not super close. Yeah, I don't remember this weapon being as good as it is. I think a lot of the time people kind of push to the side weapons they feel like they're going to run out of ammo with often. Which makes sense, right? You don't want to use a weapon or set yourself up for failure. And if you're constantly out of ammo, especially in the high threat zone, that is not going to go well. Alright, I'm going to get this Mega Bomb's attention, but first I want to get through all these zombies. Are we sure this is Pack-a-Punch 2? Level purple? Pack 2 epic? I don't know why I had to say it so weirdly. Alright, we got all that locked in. Let's go get our buddy. Come on over. Come on this way. Don't do your laser yet, though. Keep coming this way. Get a little bit closer. Get a little bit closer. You're not gonna be using a lot of strategy to fight elites anymore either, which is gonna be kind of unfortunate. I mean, I guess there still will be sort of a strategy depending on how challenging it gets later on in the rounds, but you won't have to do contracts like bounties anymore. It's gonna be kind of sad. In many ways, I'm excited for Black Ops 6, but in many ways, I'm gonna miss MWZ for what it is. And I hope it comes back in some fashion in the future. Obviously not Modern Warfare Zombies, but the style of Zombies experience. and they continue to expand upon what they've already created and provide us with a much more flourishing pipeline of content. We are frying this thing. This magazine is just busted. There's always the risk we're going to run out of ammo, which is what it is, but outside of that, this is ridiculous. I mean, I don't even need to reload. I'm just doing it because I can. I got time. This is silly. Not broken. Again, not overpowered, but definitely kind of incredible. And we made it through that. What is this? This is pack 2? Oh, nice. Pack 2 crystal. Pack 1 crystal, even. Game is hooking me up. Casimir, rare tool. W. All right, let's do this triangle. Triangle activated. Let's go. Hopefully we'll get a pack 3 crystal. That'd be nice. Take that guy out. Come on, zombies. I didn't have a horde of zombies chasing me this time, so probably going to be a little bit slower than it's been the last few times I've done this. Come on, guys. Honestly, when you have no zombies chasing you and you start one of these, it is a little scary how slow it is. Sometimes you feel like you're going to fail. No manglers spawned in or anything? Oh, I hear them. I just had to mention it. I was like, come on. I'm actually using a decent weapon, that's why. Whenever I'm using something underwhelming, I literally get attacked by the entire lobby. This has been pretty chill, though. Partially probably because of the weapon's performance. Come on, zombie. What you got? And then for those of you that are interested in watching the streams will come back soon, I promise. I'm kind of just riding the calm before the storm with the new game coming. And I know we're going to be pumping out tons of content. We're going to be doing tons of streams. So I'm kind of just enjoying a little bit of, I guess, less busy time. Not that I'm not still uploading videos and stuff, but definitely a little bit less busy time ahead of the new game. And then we're going to be grinding it out. So if you guys aren't already following me on Twitch, make sure you guys go check me out. Twitch.tv/Errl Shatter. And hit that notification bell so that way you guys will know when I go live. But I promise I'll let you guys know, whether in the comment section or in a future video coming up, when I have a better idea of when I'm going to fire those things back up. But it will be soon. I might even do some random ones leading up to the release as well, doing some like old Easter eggs or something. So if you guys are looking forward to the streams returning, definitely that's what you guys can expect. We actually got kind of lucky. We're going to get Pack-a-Punch level 3 since it's right here. And I got a Disciple bounty, which is like the peak difficulty for bounties in the high threat zone. And it's right next door over at our favorite location, the gas station. An epic tool just chilling in a crate. I'll take it for now. I'll destroy it if I need to later, you know. Maybe I don't have space for it. But for now, that could be something that we use. And let's go ahead and get up on top of the gas station because that is the meta. That is the strategy in this area of the high threat zone, especially against any of the bounties. Come on, get all these guys taken out. We are frying through these guys, though. That's the good news. There's our Disciple. I'm going to try to get rid of all the zombies I can. Reload. Hopefully we can break through your hand ability. W. That's like the confirmation. I just turned around and there was no zombies. Now there's like a force field. Whew. Okay. Where you at? Where you at, dude? You going to come up the ladder? It's kind of funny that the elites take the ladders. Even the mimics will... There's actually a weird bug with the mimics where sometimes they take the ladder and then they fall through the roof and then they go up the ladder and then they fall through the roof, so they continuously just keep having that experience. Is this Disciple busted? What are you doing, dude? It's like going up and down. Bro. You're making this really hard to fight. This is also why it's the most difficult thing to fight. Not only are they tanky, they do not sit still. They're like a toddler in the high chair. Like, come on. Let's go. Or a baby in its high chair. I guess a toddler might not be in a high chair. No, they probably still would be. Is it doing the same thing? It's going up the ladder and then going through the floor. No, it's not doing the same thing. It's just doing it on purpose. Come on, stay still. 400 rounds is holding it down. And we can just, I mean, even if there's a lot of recoil because we built this for ADS speed. And as always, if you guys are interested in the loadout I'm rocking in today's video, check the pinned comment down below. But it is built for ADS speed, so even with the extra recoil, we can just spam our dead shot ability and it's fine. Lock in. Stop going through the ground. This is the most annoying Disciple I've had in a while. It's like knows it's going to get cooked by this weapon. It doesn't want to deal with it. All right, come on. Anytime now. And that's the end of you. See you later. It was fun, but it wasn't. Well, there wasn't any bounties available, so I decided let's just grab this P&D or Outlast contract. And luckily for us, they fixed the interact bug. Finally, after, I don't even know, 3 seasons, they fixed the interact bug, so we can finally just activate it. It's incredible. It's got to be that was easily the worst bug that we've had in this game throughout the entirety of the year, without a doubt. Oh, I'm gonna go legendary. That's the whole point here. Almost forgot. Let's go legendary. Yeah, I was gonna get a bounty, but someone beat me to it, so decided, you know what, let's knock out this Outlast. Let's enjoy the fact that we can just start it without any bug or issue and trying to start it up 24 times before it works. So just appreciate the fact that we can actually do these contracts normally now. Oh, we got a Mangler at the back door. The final 15% is always where it gets a little crazy. Are we gonna go down? I gotta also point out the fact that I really like the way this camo looks in this dark area. I feel like it's got like a glow to it. Dun da da da. Making it even cooler. All right, we made it through the contract. That wasn't too bad. I figured it would be pretty easy. If we're able to do bounty at pack 2 purple, we're pretty much set up. Some free perks through that, and I guess we'll see if we can't get ourselves another bounty. Well, somehow I grabbed another bounty. It's the exact same bounty we already had. It's the Disciple at the gas station. What do you know? All right, let's get a back up on top of the gas station. We'll do this process once again. This time we are Pack-a-Punch level 3 legendary, which means we should be even stronger than we were the last time we had this visitor. All right, hey, we're gonna need you to stop hitting me in the back. I don't know how you guys even got up here through the back. Good lord, they're coming up here in packs. There's like 5 of them jumping up at once. Dude, the guy going through the ground, it's because the zombies are still down there. Alright, let's get through them. Let's get through them. We still haven't even reloaded. Let's reload now. Pick up all the ammo. W. Come on. Come on up, buddy. Oh, there's a max ammo. Yeah, this is going to be so easy. Yep. I'll just do that. That way we don't have to reload at all. Stay up here. Stay stunned. Cooked. See you later. We're just making easy work of this high threat zone with this weapon. It's kind of insane. Again, like the only real threat you actually have is the fact that you could run out of ammo. But if you're on top of it and paying attention, I don't think you're going to have that problem. All right, this is probably our last bounty of the run here, but at least it is a Mangler, so that could be kind of fun. Now, one thing I didn't really consider when it came to this weapon is if you rock MAGA holding, it's probably gonna negate that whole issue that I'm talking about where you're running out of ammo, because that really only happens because of the magazine being the same size as the reserve, right? So you have to reload in order to utilize the ammo to then pick up ammo. But if you're using ammo and constantly able to pick it up, I don't think you're gonna have an issue where you run out of ammo with this gun. We just fried that dude. That didn't even make sense. Regular sigil, self-revive. That's insane. I'm actually curious. Let me know down in the comment section below how many of you guys spawn in pretty much every match with like a golden armor, a MAGA holding, like any of the classified schematics. Is that something you use every match, every other match, every few matches? Kind of curious where everybody sits as far as using the high-end schematics throughout their runs. All right, this one's going to be a bit different than the last few we've done because the gas station, we can kind of push everybody together. That's not going to be quite as easy here. Oh my god. Gets out of hand so quickly. So I decided to do one more contract or one more bounty because I was able to get one pretty easy. Dude, the horde just keeps moving. I can't even... Oh my god, bro. How many zombies were chasing me? It's kind of insane when you have 400 rounds and you can't get through the horde of zombies. Holy smokes. Yo, what in the hell did we wake up here? I'm like going backward through the building. Is there going to be a stopping point? Holy smokes. Oh, I gotta reload now, bro. Dude, this is kind of crazy. Are you just gonna keep doing that? Come on. Let me get some time here. Let me get some ammo. Let me reload. There we go. Now you're gonna do your thing, and I'm gonna stop you. Okay, I gotta get rid of all the dudes close by. Oh, it's been chaos for this. Zombie on the roof, so homie's up top. Yep, I got rid of all your friends, bro. I'm getting rid of them as quickly as I can. You keep spawning them in, and I'm gonna keep getting rid of them. Maloom the spawner. Yeah, this weapon is crazy for this specific reason. Like it makes stuff like this just way more reasonable. If you didn't have 400 rounds and you didn't have the ability, like the movement ability and just the damage output that this thing has with its fire rate, you wouldn't have nearly the amount of success as you do with this. Like if this thing had a 100-round mag and was constantly reloading and did even, you know, let's say 50% of the rapid fire, or not rapid fire, the rate of fire, then it would probably not be very good. All right, lucky for me, we actually have a rift here. The only thing left for us to do pretty much is head over to the exfil. This was a crazy good run, honestly. It's been a while since I've had a run this smooth, and we were able to take on quite a bit because of how fast we were getting through the content. Normally, that's how I decide on whether or not a weapon is doing pretty good. If I'm moving through the match and I don't have any issues getting through to the high threat zone, knocking out a few bounties, and I still have time to spare, like right now, the storm has yet to expand, we'll consider this a W run and a W weapon. We made it over to the exfil successfully. Like I said, this is probably one of the smoothest runs I've had in quite some time. So for some reason, you're like me and it's been a long time since you used the PDSW, I would say go out and give this one a shot once again, but always keep an eye on that ammo reserve. But that's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support on the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!